From Chevy's enigmatic engines to Ford's fiery engines, and with Dodge's daredevil engines, we have compiled the ultimate American V8 engine list for you. And to make this more intriguing, we're putting them on our tier list from S to D. Keep in mind that these are our personal opinions, and you're more than welcome to share your perspective. Now, let's first unravel the tales of Chevy's remarkable LS engine line, starting with the legendary LS1, which made its grand debut in the 1997 C5 Corvette. Sporting a 5.7-liter displacement and a respectable 350 horsepower, which was quite impressive back in its time. This engine earned a reputation for its incredible reliability, although it may not have been the most powerful among its peers. Nevertheless, it deserves a solid B, securing its place in our esteemed tier list. Now, let's shift gears to the enigmatic LS2. This peculiar engine finds its home exclusively in the 2005 to 2007 C6 Corvette. Unfortunately, it encountered its fair share of issues, with the most notable being the dreaded harmonic balancer failure, which occurred at unexpectedly low mileage. Repairing this part can be quite expensive, and thus, the LS2 finds itself residing in the D tier of our list. But fear not, for the LS3 emerges as a true gem among the LS family, renowned by numerous GM engineers and mechanics as one of, if not the finest engine ever crafted by the company. It represents a significant power upgrade from its LS1 and LS2 predecessors while retaining remarkable reliability. You can find the LS3 gracing the later models of the C6 Corvette, as well as the mighty Gen 5 Camaro SS. With its exceptional reliability, captivating sound, and commendable power, it unquestionably secures its spot in the prestigious A tier. Now, let's venture into the realm of the LS6, another member of the less common LS engine lineup. The LS6 proudly resides in the C5 Z06 and the CTS-V, representing a more potent and slightly improved version of the LS1. However, it did face a minor setback in the form of valve spring failures that plagued its valve train. We personally experienced this unfortunate issue at around 46,000 miles, leading to its downfall in our tier list. Therefore, the LS6 finds its place in the C tier. Now, let's shine a spotlight on the renowned LS7 engine. Brace yourselves, folks, because we all know this beast is headed straight to the prestigious S tier. The 7-liter V8 powerhouse is nothing short of awe-inspiring. With a sound that surpasses nearly every V8 symphony you've ever heard, the LS7 commands attention. While it does have a minor reliability concern in the form of a potential valve drop, this engine's sheer power is simply mind-blowing. Being naturally aspirated, it retains that captivating sound and delivers an enchanting experience. It's no wonder the LS7 has earned its place among the legends of automotive engineering. Now, let's shift gears to the unique LS9 engine that stands out as a supercharged 6.2-liter V8, unleashing monstrous amounts of power. Trust me when we say that this engine pulls like an unstoppable freight train, delivering an adrenaline-fueled driving experience that leaves you in awe. For its captivating sound and exhilarating performance, the LS9 secures a well-deserved place in the A tier of our tier list. In 2014, Chevy breathed new life into the legendary LT engine series with the introduction of the new LT1 version. This powerhouse found its home under the hood of the C7 Corvette and later the Gen 6 Camaro SS. Generating a solid 455 horsepower, the LT1 showcases reliable performance. It has stood the test of time as it has been around for nearly a decade without major issues. When it may not possess any standout features that make it feel extraordinary, the LT1 excels at nailing the fundamentals exceptionally well. For its reliability and solid performance, the LT1 finds its place securely in the B tier. After the success of the LT1 and the C7 Stingray, Chevy introduced the LT2 and the C8 Stingray, and it's certainly a notable engine. The LT2, a slightly enhanced version, packs a bit more horsepower at 495 and pulls with impressive force. Its sounds take a more exotic note, captivating the ears of enthusiasts. However, due to its relative newness, the LT2's long-term reliability remains somewhat unknown. Nevertheless, it stands as a solid engine, earning its place in the B tier of our list. Now, let's shift our attention to the extraordinary LT4, a true monstrosity in the best possible way. This engine re-emerged from the legendary 90s C4 ZR1 and arrived as a supercharged 6.2-liter powerhouse, delivering an astonishing 650 horsepower and a mind-boggling 650 pound-feet of torque. You can commonly find the LT4 in the C7 Z06, Camaro ZL1, and the later generations of the Cadillac CTS-V. It's a truly remarkable engine, boasting exceptional reliability among supercharged engines in Chevy's arsenal. Its unmistakable supercharger whine rivals even the mighty Hellcat. For its outstanding performance and an unmistakable presence, the LT4 confidently secures its place in the A tier. Next up, we have the exclusive LT5 found solely in the C7 ZR1 Corvette. Brace yourselves for this one as it cranks out a mind-boggling 755 horsepower. The C7 ZR1 may have struggled to fully harness this immense power, but that doesn't diminish the LT5's brilliance. With a staggering 715 pound-feet of torque, it delivers an absolute gut punch, leaving you yearning to push the pedal to the metal repeatedly. The unmistakable whine of the supercharger emanating from under the hood further amplifies the LT5's allure. Without a doubt, the LT5 is a truly special engine, and it rightfully claims its place in the esteemed A tier. Alright Ford fans, it's your moment to shine as we delve into the realm of Ford V8 engines. Let's kick things off with the 2005 Mustang GT's 3-valve 4.6-liter V8 engine. Now, this engine has earned a reputation for its reliability. While it can handle some power modifications, it didn't come from the factory with an impressive output, mustering only 300 horsepower. In terms of performance, it falls on the lower end, and as such, finds its place on the D tier of our list. Moving on to the end of the 5th generation of the Mustang GT, we witnessed the return of the 5-liter engine from the 3rd generation, known as the Generation 1 Coyote. With a respectable 420 horsepower, it did encounter a few minor issues here and there. However, its standout features lies in the unique sound, which sets it apart. For its distinctive auditory charm and decent performance, the Generation 1 Coyote secures a place in the B tier. Transitioning to the 2nd generation of the Coyote engine, not much has changed in terms of its essence. It received a modest bump in horsepower and torque while still retaining its distinct and captivating sound. As a result, it comfortably resides in the B tier, continuing the tradition of its predecessor. Now, let's dive into the 3rd generation of the Coyote engine, where significant changes truly came to life. Ford increased the horsepower to a solid 460, with torque reaching 420, putting it ahead of the Camaro of the same year. Moreover, Ford made internal modifications to enhance strength, particularly at higher RPMs, making it more reliable when equipped with turbos or a supercharger. These improvements, coupled with its notable performance boost, earned the 3rd generation Coyote engine a well-deserved place in the A tier of our list. Now, let's delve into the exciting world of Shelby Engines. The 330 modular V8, most commonly associated with the 2007 Mustang Shelby GT500, is a supercharged 5.4-liter powerhouse that surpasses the 500 horsepower mark. A slightly higher-tuned version can be found in the 2005 to 2006 Ford GT. While it's an intriguing engine, it doesn't reach the realm of absolute madness we'll witness from Shelby later on. As a result, it confidently secures a place in the B tier on our list. Now, get ready to witness a true engineering masterpiece, the Shelby Trinity engine. This marvel of automotive engineering produced a staggering 662 horsepower in the 2013 and 2014 GT500. Sporting a 5.8-liter supercharged V8, the Trinity engine emits an enthralling and thunderous sound that resonates for miles. It exemplifies the essence of a roaring American V8, earning its rightful place in the prestigious S tier. Next up is the Voodoo Coyote engine, which found its home in the Shelby GT350 and GT350R. Delivering 526 naturally aspirated horsepower, this engine possesses a distinct characteristic that sets it apart: the sound. It might just be the best sounding V8 ever created, with a unique and captivating howl that leaves an indelible impression. While its other attributes are undeniably impressive, It's the unmistakable sound that propels the Voodoo Coyote engine into the coveted S tier. As we venture further, we encounter a variant of the GT350 engine, now equipped with the supercharger, powering the new GT500. This beastly power plant generates a mind-blowing 760 horsepower. Known as the Predator V8, it shares many of the commendable attributes of its GT350 sibling, but at a higher, more potent level. However, while it sounds good, it lacks the captivating allure of the GT350's unique symphony. Consequently, the Predator V8 finds its place in the A tier, showcasing its formidable performance credentials. Now, let's shift our attention to Dodge and its impressive lineup of V8 engines. While Dodge engines may seem straightforward, they are renowned for their exceptional quality. We begin with the base Hemi, a 5.7-liter naturally aspirated V8 that powers the likes of the Charger and Challenger RT. With respectable 370 horsepower, it's not lacking in performance, but it doesn't reach mind-blowing levels either. The sound it produces is solid, neither lackluster nor extraordinary. Overall, it falls into the C tier, a reliable and capable engine, but not one that stands out. Moving up the ladder, we encounter the SRT 392, a bigger and beefier version of the standard Hemi. This 6.4-liter powerhouse delivers a robust 485 horsepower, providing ample muscle to propel the Charger and Challenger Scat Packs to impressive speeds. Not only does it boast increased power, but it also emits a significantly more pleasing exhaust note compared to its base counterpart. In almost every aspect, it represents a significant step up, earning a well-deserved place in the A tier. Finally, we arrive at the grand finale, the high-output Hemi, more commonly known as the Hellcat engine. This 6.2-liter supercharged V8 unleashes a jaw-dropping 717 horsepower and 656 pound-feet of torque. Its immense power is matched only by its iconic supercharger whine, a sound that has etched itself in the collective consciousness of car enthusiasts. Instantly recognizable and audible from a considerable distance, the Hellcat engine has left an indelible mark on the automotive world. It stands as a legend in its own right and proudly takes its place in the prestigious S tier. And with that, we conclude our Ultimate American V8 Engine tier list, a journey through the heart and soul of American automotive power. Each engine, from Chevy to Ford to Dodge, has its own unique characteristics and merits. Remember, the joy of these engines lies not only in their performance, but also in the stories they tell and the emotions they evoke. Because this is our personal opinion, we'd like to open the floor to you. What other engines do you think should be on this list and why? Thanks for watching.